Quick question. Does your employer offer tuition reimbursement? Because if they do, it can be one of the simplest ways to pay for grad school as a working adult. At KU, we talk with working adults about this benefit all the time, and it's one of the most overlooked benefits. Tuition reimbursement means your employer pays you back for some or all of your tuition after you successfully complete your course or term. It's different from tuition assistance, which often pays the school directly up front. Here's how tuition reimbursement usually works. First, you get approval from your employer. Next, pay your tuition bill up front using savings, a payment plan, or financial aid if eligible, and complete your classes. Then you submit documentation like your final grade and your tuition receipts. Number 4, your employer reimburses you for your eligible expenses. Once everything's approved, your employer reimburses you for the eligible expenses you already paid. Most companies have a few requirements. For example, you might need to earn a grade of a B or better in your class. The program might need to be job-related, and you may have to stay employed for a certain amount of time. If you're considering grad school, here are a few questions we always recommend asking HR. 1. How much do you reimburse each year? 2. What expenses are covered? Tuition, fees, books? 3. When do you reimburse? Per course or per semester? And 4. Are there any rules about grades or staying with the company? And here's the best part. Tuition reimbursement can often be combined with other options like scholarships, federal aid, and payment plans. So, if you're thinking about going back to school, start with your benefits and talk with KU Financial Aid so you have a plan to pay up front while you wait for reimbursement. Check your employer benefits, then talk with your financial aid team to build a plan. Thanks for watching. Rock Chalk.